everyone? Welcome to the stream. It's the Golden Knights taking on the Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference Finals, Final Four of the NHL season. Don't know how the Golden Knights got here, but we'll see if they can hang with Colorado. Colorado just destroying their opponents in round 1 and round 2, so we'll see if they can knock out the Golden Knights the same way or differently. So we'll see. If you're finding us for the first time, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to both of our channels. Support our PayPal. Turn on the post notification bell so you guys know when we go live, do videos, shorts, community posts, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitter at FluffyJ97 at RTS with Oscar. All those links on YouTube are in the description below. On Twitter, if you're watching us on Twitter, just click on our profiles and our YouTube links are there if you want to find. Let me share. Up at Twitter. Let me. What is going on my open Twitter?
Messages 9 minutes ago. Jason Allen. Don't start the national anthem. Button. Actions available. Flash on. Button. Post selected. Contact. New items. Select following. Button. Selected. For you. Account menu. Oscar Swing. Account menu. Oscar Swing on Button. Account menu. Oscar Error 300 following. Button. 68 followers. Profile. Button. AirPods. AirPods. Everyone Garcia. Hashtag radio. Link. Everyone Garcia. Elder Monster. Everyone Garcia. Hashtag hashtag Location. Website. Join it. 300. Display file. Selection. Replies. Highlights. Videos. Photos. Articles. Oscar Swing on Verify. Check out this video. Recording right first. One. With the budget 97 years out. So check us out. YouTube.com/733 hashtag Western Conference Finals. Hashtag Golden Knights. Hashtag video. Duration 4 minutes. 1 second 17 minutes of views. Actions available. Oscar Swing on Verify. Golden Knights versus Avalanche. YouTube GGTQ LTG. YouTube videos 16 minutes of 24 views. Actions reply. Repost. Like. 24 views. Bookmark. Share video. Direct messages. WhatsApp. LinkedIn. Mail. Community. Button. Post video. Button. Text field. Is editing. Next key. Digit. Next keyboard. EDP someone. Everyone. Oscar Swing on Penalty. Everyone. Text field. Is editing. Space. HTTPS// Insertion point in. Big words. Line. CD rate. Speech on. Real liquid. Dot 6. Check. O. N. Space. Check. M. B. Space. B. Dot 4. A. Space. Dot 4. Dot 6. Capital. L. U. F. Y. J. A. Dot 3. 1. 7. Space. F. 97. O. R. Space. 4. Space. Dot 5. O. Period.
There's Jason.
Number sign. Dot 6.
All right, dude, you shouldn't have gone live. We still got 7 minutes to go.
The national anthem's coming up.
Okay. I'm eating, so let me turn off my camera. All right. All right. I'll tweet after I'm done eating.
That's fine. Let me share this.
Space M E space W E space M dot 4 F dot 6 F L U F F 1 J A dot 3 9 7 space F dot 97 F O R space G A M E space B G space G G space dot 4 F dot 6 F G O L D E N dot 6 F K N I G H G S space F dot 9 dot 4 A N D space
All right. Real quick before I continue eating. So Oscar, my prediction is Colorado in 6, but if it goes to a game 7, I could see a world where the Golden Knights win it in 7. A bit of news: Emily Kaplan from ESPN says that Mark Stone is still not in the lineup for Vegas. Now, Vegas has played great without Mark Stone. They've figured it out. I hope they can figure it out now, because at least for game 1 and maybe game 2, at least, maybe even a third game, but at least the first and second, you can bet that Mark Stone will not be in the lineup for Vegas. So again, please put in the comments either on Twitter or here on YouTube, who do you think is going to who do you think is going to win this series? Put it in the comments, put it in the chat. Let me eat here. All right, the two teams are coming. The Avalanche are heading on to the ice. Vegas is already skating around. One player on each side that are not playing tonight. Mark Stone is out for Vegas. He hasn't played for Vegas since game 4 of the second round.
I find it disrespectful that you're talking during the national anthem.
You know what? I don't care. Right winger. Now, for Colorado, Cale Makar is also not in the lineup, and he is injured. Colorado's had more time off than has Vegas, a week off, and so I guess they weren't able to get him to recover. So, two big pieces out for each team on each side, Oscar. But I think Colorado's still going to have the edge. National anthem's underway. I'm on the YouTube thing since they're more descriptive.
Damn, this person is doing that national anthem is not that bad.
Oh. The person in Anaheim was bad. The person in Utah overdid it. All right. All right. This is a big series. Vegas out. But anyway. National anthem coming to a close. And then it's puck drop. All right, here we go. From Ball Arena, the stage is set for the Western Conference Finals.
All right, puck drop.
All right. Scott Wedgwood, he's got a 7-1 record for Colorado, a .914 save percentage. He has allowed 11 goals in his last 4 games, Oscar, but he had a shutout in relief in game 5. Carter Hart has only allowed 2 goals in 5 games, Oscar. He's got a .926 save percentage.
Damn.
Here we go. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals between the Avs and the Golden Knights. And
wow, our first series that we don't have Kenny Fat Albert.
All right, no, Hannafin's going to chop this off the boards to center. Jack Eichel with speed into the zone to favor a shot. gloved by Wedgwood, and there's the first shot of the game by Vegas. A little over 15 seconds in. Thank God we don't have Kenny Fat Albert. John Tortorella in a very interesting controversy following Game 6. He was fined $100,000 for after Game 6 after declining to speak to the media. And the Golden Knights were also revoked of their second round draft pick because the NHL are biased against the Golden Knights. Golden Knights had their appeal declined. All right, Devon Taves win this. Landeskog will win this puck. Cale Makar is not in the lineup. Sam Walensky is playing. Here's Nathan McKinnon into the Golden Knights zone. Oh, Walensky a shot. That one's going to go wide apart. Up top, McKinnon battles for it with Barbashev. Golden Knights will try to clear it. They're going to do it successfully. Barbashev dumps it back into the Colorado end. Here comes Brock Nelson. He's going to dump it down low into the Vegas zone. Braden McNabb chips it off the boards up top. Oh, Burns a shot. And that one's going to be blocked from up top. Here comes Nelson from the right side. Brock Nelson with William Karlsson battling. Arturi Lakkinen gets it into the Vegas zone, wide apart. Battle down low in the corner. Brock Nelson gets it for the Avs. Chips it off the boards as McNabb getting it to center. Lakkinen getting it for Brett Kulak. He scored the series clincher in Game 5. He's going to dump it down low into the Vegas end. Dylan Coughlin trying to get it from Kadri. Kadri gets it back himself, and Nichushkin tries to throw it up top. That's thrown wide. Kadri gets it back. Nassim Kadri, another chance there. And that one's going to deflect through the traffic, goes wide. Nichushkin behind the net for Colorado. Here's Manson. Over to Nichushkin. Here's Riley Smith. Coughlin gets it off the boards. And Tomas Hertl is going to regroup in the Vegas end, and he breaks it out through center. Dumps it down low. Manson gets it back for the Avalanche. It carries it through center. Cross-ice pass up the zone to Drury. Parker Kelly races for the puck down low. Anderson will try to clear it. Hannafin will steal it back for the Golden Knights. Back to Rasmus Anderson. It's a 5-man battle for the puck on the right side. Kelly banks it around behind the net. Burns will go up with it, fires it, and it goes wide. Golden Knights will get it back. Oh, what a good hit in the Vegas end by Burns. Puck slides back into the Vegas zone. It won't be an icing. Golden Knights will get control. Avalanche will intercept right back. Kelly tries to play it right back to the center. Burns backhands it down low. Shea Theodore gets it back. Natchez. It's gone back to Landeskog. Golden Knights stolen back by Natchez. Stolen back by Vegas. Here's McNabb into the neutral zone. He's going to dump it all the way back into the Avalanche zone. And now here comes Marty Natchez. 3-on-3 with McKinnon. McKinnon into the zone, and that one's going to go wide up hard on the right side. Landeskog is going to go up top to Taves. Walensky, he's going to wait. To Taves, to McKinnon. And that one's in the crease and cleared away by the Golden Knights. And Dorfe will get it back, and he's going to hold it behind the Vegas net. 3.5 gone. We are scoreless. Only one shot from Vegas, just 18 seconds in. Oh, raw shot. That one's blocked. Howden's going to try and get it back for Vegas. In the zone by the Avalanche. Theodore on the boards on the right side. Marner and Kulak fighting for it. Brock Nelson. Nelson to center. Denied by Hart. The rebound was there. The Golden Knights trying to clear it. Manson to drive. And that was denied as well by Carter Hart. Avalanche running and rolling early. Shots are 2-1 in favor of the Avalanche. The Avalanche had 16 different goal scorers against the Avalanche, against the Wild, Oscar. Carter Hart is going to have his hands full. Nazem Kadri versus Nick Dowd in the face-off. Face-off comes up in the Golden Knights zone. Off the draw, one back by Kadri. Akan throws it down into the corner, and Kadri tries to get it. Ross Colton tries to get it. Dowd steals it back clear to center. Here's Colasar. He comes in. Denied by Wedgwood. What a stop by Wedgwood on Colasar. They're trying to battle for it down lower of the Golden Knights. Colorado chips it off the boards. Puck is slid back up to Noah Hannafin. Hannafin right side. Shot on there by Dowd. Anderson clears it back there for Colasar. Battles for it with Akan. Jack Akan tries to get it to center. Anderson dumps it into the zone. It goes into Wedgwood's glove. He's going to play it for Manson behind the net, and the Avalanche are going to regroup in their own end. Shots now 3-2 in favor of Colorado. Good chance by Keegan Colasar. Howden ahead to center. William Karlsson tries to bring it to Akan into center. Broken up by Vegas. Howden to Karlsson, a shot. And that one's going to go wide. Thankfully, Oscar, there's only one fucking Karlsson in this round.
I know, right?
Jesus. John, Leo, William, goddamn. All right, this is like the Brady Bunch. All right, ahead for Nathan McKinnon. Here's Natchez into the zone. He's got a lot of room. He's going to circle it back around, pass up top. It's going to be broken up by the Golden Knights. Hi, Oscar. And the Golden Knights are going to be forced through center. Golden Knights, Ben Hutton. Behind the net for Shea Theodore. Theodore behind the Knights net. Hurdle with the cross-ice pass. Into the zone for Saad. Battles for it with Burns. Poke check down low. Goddamn. Kulak dumps it to center. It's dumped around the Vegas net. Nelson battles for it with Saad, trying to get it loose. Avalanche, Kelly up top to Burns. Knights break that up. It's a 3-on-2. Saad to Sissons, right side, pass in front. Oh, what a big save by Wedgwood on Hurdle. The rebound goes just wide on the right side. Rasmus Anderson will get the puck. Stolen back by Colorado. It trickles in on Wedgwood, and he covers up at 13:33 to go. Wow. We've got a good game here, Oscar.
Yep.
All right. Bonus at commercial break. All right. We're in commercial break. I'm just trying to eat. Oh, Oscar wouldn't let me eat earlier. Anyway.
What are you eating?
Remember the meat I made last night?
Yeah.
I'm eating that with tostadas with sour cream, salsa, and the dry cheese.
With the dry what?
Queso seco, the powdered one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I need to get more jokes.
Game's back.
Hmm?
Game's back.
All right. Shots are 3-3. Even. What are you doing?
Monitoring the chats.
Oh. All right, Taves is going to battle for it. Pass in front. Oh, saved by Dorofeev. Oh, denied by Wedgwood as well. I go back to the net. Dorofeev on the right side. Sorry, shot by Dorofeev. Pass in front. Broken up by Wedgwood. Avalanche are going to take it back. Oh, they're going to lose the puck at center. Golden Knights banking off the boards. McKinnon cross-ice pass to Devon Taves. Broken up by Barbashev. He's going to backhand it down low to the Avalanche zone. Natchez to Malinsky. On the right side, Landeskog, Anderson cleared off the boards and all the way back to the Vegas Golden Knights end. Noah Hannafin gets it back for Vegas. Hannafin over for Hutton. Noah Hannafin looks. It's broken up by the Avalanche. They're going to come the other way. Here's Nick Raw. Dumps it down low to the Vegas zone. Hey, former Golden Knight, asshole. Anyway, it's a 5-man battle for the puck behind the Vegas net. He's a traitor, huh, Oscar?
Well, he knew that the Golden Knights weren't going to give him a championship, so.
Well, no, they traded him, but anyway, he still traded because he should have stayed anyway. Should have thrown a tantrum. Anyway.
It's really not him. It's not really his fault, though.
Nelson a drive into the chest of Carter Hart. By the way, Oscar, Brock Nelson was a part of the gold medal game for the U.S. Also, some pushing and shoving going on. These two teams faced off during COVID in 2021 in round 2 of the COVID bubble. Golden Knights beat the Avalanche at that time. Face-off coming up in the Golden Knights end. Shots are even at 4 apiece. Almost 5 face-off, 1 back by Vegas. Anderson dumps it off the boards. Smith fights with Malinsky. A tie-up at the line. Whistle blown dead for an offside, I think.
Still no chats.
12:05 to go in the first period.
Are you listening to it on the radio?
No, on YouTube. The guy I'm watching. All right, face off outside of the Avalanche and Kadri versus Dowd. Golden Knights win the face off. Hart to Coughlin to Ben Hutton. Slides off the boards. Avalanche trying to get it back at the line. Manson stolen back by the Golden Knights in their own zone. They're going to bank it off the boards to center. Kadri is going to steal it back for the Avalanche. He's going to gain the line and dumps it down low into the Vegas zone. Hutton battles for it with Nichushkin. Nichushkin tries to win it back. Kolesar goes ahead through center with Smith, broken up by Nassim Kadri. Kadri to... let's see. I can't. Manson looks for options. Cross-ice pass. It'll be chipped off the boards into the Vegas zone. There's a battle for it. Down low. Parker Kelly. Another 5-man battle for the puck. Here's Colton Sissons into the zone. Delayed penalty against the Avalanche. And they'll touch, and we have the first power play of the third round. And it'll be on Brent Burns for hooking, and the Golden Knights will head to the power play. By the way, Oscar, check this out. Not only is Brent Burns the oldest player in the NHL, but the kids being drafted in this year's NHL draft have dads that are younger than Brent Burns. Damn. That's awesome. The power play is going at a 25.7%. It's a 5% increase from the percentage of the second round at the beginning. Avalanche are going to steal it back. Nelson dumps it to center. Avalanche are 11th amongst all playoff teams in the penalty kill. In the playoffs. All right, in the zone for Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev battles for it along the right side. Avalanche tries to clear it up top to Eichel. He tries to scoot around Nichushkin. Has it near the goal line. Up top, Theodore. Back to Eichel. Eichel, top of the circle. Down low to Mitch Marner. Behind the net. Tries to backhand it down low. Devon Taves will chip it off the boards, and he gets it back into the Vegas end. We are approaching the halfway mark of the Golden Knights power play. Carter Hart will give it back to Hanifin. Hanifin tries to move it through center. Drops it back to Jack Eichel. Eichel goes into the zone. Dorofeyev to Hurdle. Hanifin back to Marner. Dorofeyev a shot. And he tries to get it, but it went wide. Here's Eichel behind the net for Marner. Landeskog will interfere. Oh, Dorofeyev, it goes through his legs. He couldn't get the shot on him. It goes back into the Golden Knights' end. 35 seconds to go. Vegas gets their second unit out. With speed through center, here's Anderson to Howden. Back to Hanifin. Backhands it down low. Taves steals it back. And he clears it back the other way. And whistle at 9:21. We've got another penalty, I think. Is it on ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Ray Ferrara and I think Sean, whatever his name is, McDonough. Because I can hear you. That's how he talks. It's so funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Vegas didn't clear, and now they got. It's like, what the fuck? Face off coming up. In the Avalanche end. Off the draw. One back by Colorado. Oh, Barbashev in the corner gets it first. Battles with Taves. Anderson tries to get it back. Manson with a good hit off Carlson. They're going to poke check it to Nichushkin. Will clear it back the other way, and that'll do it for the power play. That'll do it for the Vegas power play. No Hanifin off the boards for Howden. He carries it into the Avalanche zone. Howden right side for Barbashev. Fights for it on the right side. Here's Manson. Ahead for Brent Burns. Burns chips it off the boards and back into the Vegas end. Shots are 5-4 in favor of the Golden Knights. Here's Dowd. Dumps it down low into the Vegas end. Landeskog off the boards for Malinsky. Malinsky cross-ice pass to Landeskog into the zone. He takes it around behind the net. Pass in front. Broken up by Vegas. Off the boards will go McNabb, who's going to try to clear it to center. Jams it on the right side. Avalanche try to get some pressure. It's going to be forced out of play with 8:13 to go. Yeah, so anyway, what I was saying, Oscar, that guy really doesn't talk like that. And now, with those clears, it's going to go to commercial probably.
Let me get that.
You got to get the one before, too, because that's funny.
Say 29 minutes.
All right, I'm putting my food back. Sorry, you guys had to hear me eating, so now I'm back here. All right.
Oh, by the way, I cleared storage, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And did you see I deleted pretty much everything that I did?
Well.
All right. All right. Back in Colorado, 8:13 to go in the opening period and starting period. Face-offs coming back. McKinnon versus Smith. Face-off is won by Vegas. Marner through center. He dumps this one down low. Howden gets it behind the net. McKinnon fights with Marner. Marner goes below the goal line. Marner goes up top. Here's Theodore with a shot saved by Wedgwood. Oh. All right, face-off coming up in the Avalanche end. It'll be Eichel versus Brock Nelson. Off the draw, here's Colorado. He wins it back. Devon Taves. Through center. Devon Taves. To Lackinen. Theodore on the right side. McNabb backhands it. Dorofeev battles it for it in the low corner.
I'm watching the Dodger game right now.
Barbashev a shot, and that one goes up and wide. McNabb to the point. It goes to the Avalanche. They're going to force it to center. They're going to dump it back down low into the Colorado zone. Let me know if they lose. Here's Devon Taves.
The series is tight, though.
I know.
They won yesterday off of they scored in the 9th, and that's what got them the win.
Oh, man, it went bad for Mason Miller. Good for us. All right, Taves fighting with Howden.
Hey, Mookie Betts is back.
Yeah, he's been back.
Oh, sorry. Since we haven't streamed the Dodgers, I don't know.
Hockey, dude. Blame the Golden Knights. They're the ones who wanted to get this far.
Rob, if they make it to the Stanley Cup final,
oh boy,
I will go to Vegas. I'll go to your funeral because people are gonna kill you, not me. Be like, you said that they weren't going to the conference to the Stanley Cup final.
And you're the one who also said it.
You won't be able to defend yourself.
There's no proof that I said that. If you can find it, be my guest.
They'll be like, you said that they were going to go to the Stanley Cup final. You're a hater. Blah, 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 and it would be wrong 3 years running.
Nah. All right, Hannafin battles for it in the corner. Running. Was I wrong last year? Josh Manson.
You did say that they weren't going to repeat.
Off the course. The Golden Knights were never going to repeat.
I didn't say the Golden Knights. I said the Dodgers.
Oh, the Dodgers? They might. Whistle blown dead at 5:59 for an offsides. I did say they'd go for the repeat, and they did, didn't they?
You said you didn't say that they were going to win.
If I said they were going to repeat, what does that mean, Oscar? Do I have to teach you?
No, everything? You said that you said that they could go to the finals, but then when you saw them play the Blue Jays, you were like,
I mean, I think everyone.
If it wasn't for you cursing their asses.
Oh, how much you want to bet? Even if I didn't curse them, they still would have won. The Dodgers. Oh, Tawny homers. Why didn't you call that?
Yep.
Literally
the first hit of the game.
Welcome to San Yo.
It went over the wall.
Damn. Welcome to Petco. Oh, shit, he hit another one. Can't even get through the intro. You got your hot dog. You're barely sitting down. Whoa! Man, it's kind of like when Naeem was born. He couldn't even cry without his mom taking his nuts. Oh! Oh!
Let me get that.
Oh!
35 minutes.
Damn.
Wow. 1-1 on Mookie Betts.
8-4 of the shots for Vegas. Some good chances in front as well for Vegas.
Betts the center. Merrill outs back. Gets it, and he out. Wow, Mookie Betts is picking up where he left off. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Nick Dowd versus Jack Drury. Why the
Strike one, Freddie Freeman.
All right, here's a con. He battles for it with Colasar in the corner. You got the background music, right? Yeah, you did.
Oh, ball is dropped, and Freddie Freeman gets a double.
Woohoo! All right, up top, Smith running out of room, shoots it, and that one goes off a high stick and wide. Behind the net for Burns, off the board, Smith intercepts it. Another shot on, pass up top to Coughlin. Coughlin a drive, and that one's going to go wide. I like how I almost said Smurf. Smurf. Into the zone, shoots it, and off the post! Logan O'Connor goes off the post! Almost made it 1-0. Golden Knights will get it back. Here's Ben Hutton. Off the boards. Back into the Avalanche end. Kulak fights with Sissons. Manson gets it back from the Avs. Lackinen. Cross-ice pass to Nick Raw. Oh, that is offsides. That's way offsides.
By the way, Ohtani's last home run, dude, is like his 21st, like doing a leadoff for the Dodgers, and that's already tied him third all time.
Damn. I mean, he's the unicorn for a reason. It explains why the Japanese were so ruthless in World War II. Anyway. That's right. Keep deep throating. Yeah. They were so ruthless, they made you deep throat.
You're stupid. Yeah. Yes.
All right. All right. On the right side for Raw, he's going to put it through the legs of the Vegas defense, and it's picked up by the Golden Knights. Picked back up. About 4 minutes to go in the first period. We're still scoreless, surprisingly. I'm surprised. Devontae's. The Avalanche will dump it down low. Eichel back for Theodore. Off the boards to Dorofeev's Theodore. Dorofeev gains the line. And it'll be chipped down low. Getting there first is Nathan McKinnon. Barbashev battles for it with Landeskog. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Kept in by Theodore. He dumps it behind the net. Grabbed back by Taves. Molinsky regains the puck because they couldn't clear it. They finally get it back to center ice. Oh.
So, dude, it's Kyle Tucker's last chance. It fouled off, and it got close to the front row, and then the dude was trying to catch it, and the ball drops, and like, damn, no souvenir.
Oh, yeah. Is Naeem at the game? Oh! All right, on the right side, Brett Burns gets it back. Cross ice to Nichushkin. Tries to get it around the defense.
40
At the point, here's Kadri below the goal line. Shot on, saved by Hart. No one's there. And Hart covers it up with 2:52 to go. Damn. 2 no jokes in one stream.
Oh, here comes Pages. Okay.
Hey, Pajes was the one that actually got the score last night. So
Dude, honestly, right now, Kyle Tucker's just going for it for the ride.
he gets hits every now and then, but he's not the Kyle Tucker that we were promised and that I was promised because I was told that I have to cheer for them. For him. Down.
You cave dumbass.
We'll lose this face off. I mean, yeah. Just at the goal line, fighting alongside Dowd. He's going to be knocked down to the ground. Here's Hannafin behind the net for Vegas.
Wow, so they strand
Oh,
Freddie
Smith.
Freeman.
Wow, but they get the homer. All right, Drury on the right side. Here's O'Connor. He's going to come in. Backhand. That's there. Jabs at the puck. Oh, Hart has it and he covers. Lord Jesus. What a big save in front and the rebound as well by Carter Hart. And he keeps this game scoreless. Yeah, you know, when Hart got that save, Oscar, you know, he got it out just in time. And he makes the big save right in front on the rebound as well. Look at that. And he got it.
Jeez. All right. I guess I'll watch the Dodgers later.
You can watch the Dodgers?
No, I want to watch this game.
Okay. It's only like a minute to go. Malinsky up top, fires it on. Oh, Landeskog a drive. And that one is blocked as well. And that one goes back off the boards, back off the Avalanche end. Landeskog for Taze. Taze to McKinnon. He drops it back to Landeskog, dumps it down onto the Vegas end. Braden McNabb off the boards, up top. Malinsky, right side. Landeskog. Malinsky gets it. Marner gets it back to Marner. So Marner gets it. I can't speak. Passed out low is broken up by Kulak. Takes it with speed the other way. As Marner was trying to go the other way. Kulak into the zone with fighting with Kolasar. Natchez will steal it back. Oh, Landeskog on the pass in front. Couldn't get it. And the Golden Knights will take it back and regroup in their own end. A minute and a half to go in the starting period. Golden Knights get it back. McNabb. Back. Here's Burns. Here's Barbashev. Devontae's back into the corner. Brent Burns tries to get it free. Here's Raw off the boards. Raw to Lackinen. Brock Nelson goes through the neutral zone. Vegas steals it back. Kept in by Raw. Stolen back by Vegas.
Going to the box.
Dorofeev. And here's Raw to Nelson. Nelson broken up by Vegas. The puck slides back into the Avalanche, and we are in the final minute of play.
For the Avalanche.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Here's the Golden Knights downfall. Penalty against Vegas, as Oscar said. See, you cursed them. Colorado power play in the final 50 seconds. So they'll have a minute and 10 of power play to start the second period. Colorado's power play is 25% in the postseason.
Let's make sure that there isn't any chats.
Golden Knights penalty kill has been one of the best in the entire postseason. They're going to get Barbashev for holding on Sam Malinsky. Face-off coming up in the Vegas end. Eichel wins the draw against Landeskog. Theodore on the right side to McNabb. Carlson off the boards is going to be kicked in there by Landeskog. Gabe Landeskog to Nelson. Taze to Natchez. Back to Natchez. Oh, that's a shot back by Hart with a big save there. Goalies are making some big saves tonight so far. Shots are 10-9. Eichel versus Landeskog, the face-off. Eichel wins it. Braden McNabb steals it back, dumps it down low, back into the Avalanche end. Damn, ESPN's been quiet in this game. 20 seconds to go in regulate. Well, in the first period.
No, you wish regulation.
Yeah. All right, Kadri up top of the circle. Tays to McKinnon. He won't fire it off the top of the circle. Tays up top. He won't shoot it. Tays fires it. Block. Oh, the rebound denied by Hart. Oh, goodness.
Right.
The buzzer
That's it for the
goes.
first period. I'm gonna go night.
Okay, we're going to go take our break. Oscar just had his milk and cookies, so now he needs a break. So we will be right back.
right, welcome back to the stream. Second period about to kick off here in a few minutes. 0-0 is the score. And honestly, it's been a good back and forth match. With the shots favoring Vegas, I think. Maybe Colorado, but the Golden Knights, what they need to do, especially in the first few minutes of the second period, is kill off the penalty. They still got a minute and 10 seconds to kill that off. So just got to be careful with that because one goal can just switch the momentum around. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know where Jason is, but make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us on TikTok, support our PayPals, turn on the notification bell so you guys know when we go live, do videos, shorts, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitter, FluffyJ97, at RTS with Oscar. Again, all those links are on the YouTube link or in the Twitter chat. Just go to click on our Twitter profiles, and our YouTube links will be there.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to find my glasses. Yeah, that was a good back and forth period, as you said. I thought that Vegas was all over Colorado, which, we were all, joking around, but also rightly predicting that Colorado was just going to bust in that bitch and just going to kill the Golden Knights right away. It was going to be 3-0 in the first 5 minutes. That's how it was going to be. And surprisingly, again, there's still 3 games to go. And Vegas has a chance, Oscar, to either frustrate Colorado on the power play or Colorado has a chance to put Vegas away once and for all. You never know what's going to happen, but Scott Wedgwood kept Colorado in the game because Keegan Colasar almost had that goal. The best chance for the Golden Knights there. Colorado was absolutely on it. They are not playing. And Logan O'Connor, that's the fourth line, Oscar. He's not one of the big guys. He's not one of the superstars. But and I think you have this in soccer. You want your guys, the guys that make your superstars are going to do their thing. They're going to be it, right? But you need that depth to support you. Yeah, you can have Kylian Mbappe and you can have your Jude Bellingham and Vinny Jr. You can have them do what they got to do. But what about the guys in the back? The second string players. So that fourth line by Colorado is crazy. So the start of period number 2 is coming up from Denver, Colorado. All right. No goals in the first period. It is scoreless. And as Oscar said, they got a minute and 10 minutes of power play to kill off to do the Golden Knights. Shots were 10-10 in the opening period. Faceoffs were 53% in favor of Colorado, which I would have thought it was Vegas, but hits were 17-9 in favor of the Avalanche as well. So Vegas, they've led in hits, but not now. Block shots are 6-3 in favor of Vegas. That's the only category where they're leading. They've got 69 seconds of power play time to start off, just Colorado. So, as Oscar said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the 2 channels. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on our TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And press that post notification bell and subscribe. All right, the face-off will be Eichel versus Landeskog, and we are underway for the second period. Face-off won by Vegas. Theodore dumps it down low. Avalanche and Devon Toews behind the net for Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon will get it back for the Avalanche behind the net for Devon Toews. Here's Toews. I called him Taves, but it's Toews. McKinnon, Sinachis for Kadri. Nassim Kadri back to center. He's going to regroup. Natchez will get it back for the Avs. Cross-ice pass to McKinnon. Up top for Landeskog. Gabe Landeskog. Up top. Toews to McKinnon on the right side. The center, a shot Oh, that saved Carter Hart. Chipped away by Vegas. Kept in by the Avs, though. Kadri on the right side. Backhands it down low to the corner. Theodore's going to steal it back for the Golden Knights. Carlson's going to chip it off the boards. It's going to kept in below by the Avalanche. Here's Nathan McKinnon. Hi, Oscar. Up top is Taves. Taves right side to McKinnon. A shot denied by Carter Hart. And the Golden Knights are going to backhand it down the other way. Ooh, hi, Oscar. Wedgwood gets it to Devon Taves. We are back to even strength. The power play's over. Good job by the Golden Knights. Here's Nathan McKinnon, broken up by Vegas. Marner through center, stolen back by Nelson. He dumps it down low. Fighting for it is Lackinen. Oh, Burns a shot. And a pad save by Hart. Here's Nelson on the right side. Cross ice pass by Burns. In front by Lackinen. Marner carries it back through center, dumps it down low in the Avs end. Into the Avs end. Here's Brett Kulak down low for Burns to Lackinen. Puck slides back to center. Golden Knights down off the boards. Barbashev fights for it down low. Brock Nelson tries to get it back on the right side. Raw tries to get it free. Up top, Vegas. The shot is blocked. And Avalanche corral it back to center. Kolasar. 3-on-3 into the Avalanche end. And that one's going to be blocked. And O'Connor for Colorado. Drury. Cross-ice pass for Lackinen. Shots are 12-10 for Colorado. And there's an icing for the Avalanche or against the Avalanche. With 12:29 to go. Solid power play by the Avalanche. The goalies have really been the difference maker here, Oscar. Hey, how's the commentating on ESPN?
Hey.
Better I stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Face off in the Colorado zone. Well, maybe you should compliment us more. Give us the credit we deserve. We had to travel. Man, after drinking Arizona, dude, in Arizona, the watermelon one, I took a sip of my Coke, and it tastes really strong, almost like an alcoholic drink. I was like, whoa! Face-off coming up in the Avalanche and Drury versus Hurdle. They're going to kick Hurdle out for a violation. Actually, wait, hold on. They're going to face... Oh! You okay? Jesus. McNabb was shot. That one's going to be blocked. It's going to slide back into the Vegas Golden Knights end. The puck. Shea Theodore off the boards for McNabb. Back for McNabb. Man, battles for the left side. Pass in front. Whistle blow dead. And a penalty coming up against Colorado. Wait, is it?
They haven't announced anything.
17-12 to go. Okay, so it looks like it's a high stick. So Kelly had the stick in front. The ref blew the whistle, but I guess
Sorry.
Oh, relax. We didn't start at 10-10. Yeah. Face off coming up outside the Vegas end. One back by the Golden Knights. Rasmus Anderson gets it back now on the Vegas end. Dumps it off the boards. Stolen back by Colorado. Here's Natchez. Oh, the right circle. Takes it back around. Fires one on. Oh, and it's going to go wide of Hart.
Let's look at OPC score.
Or Malinsky racing for it the other way. Wedgwood. He's able to play it. Here's McKinnon with speed. Brings it to center. And that one goes wide of Hart.
Spurs are behind the Thunder by 4.
Ooh. Hannafin clears off the boards. Back down. It's almost a 2-on-1. Damn. Devon Taves gets it back for the Avalanche. Stan Malinsky off the boards, broken up by Vegas. Carlson to Dorofeyev, shot, and that one's going to be blocked. Howden off the boards. Taves gets it back for the Avalanche. It's a 3-on-2. Natchez into the zone. He's got Kadri and Colton. Pass up top is going to be blocked by all the traffic. Oh, what a good keeping by Kulak. Kadri to Colton.
Oof.
Broken up by Vegas on the right side. Brett Howden cross ice pass. It's going to be broken up by Marner. It slides back into the Avalanche zone. Does the puck. Here's Manson, not Charles Manson. Ahead for Nichushkin. Nichushkin to Kadri into the chest of Hart. Rebound and cleared away. Kadri up top. Manson a drive. And that one's denied by Hart. Wow. Carter Hart having a hell of a game tonight. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a fucking fly. Can't believe it. A fucking fly.
Oh my god, dude, those are the worst. Because you can't kill them because you can't see them.
Yes, I know.
They're like, haha, bitch, you can't see me, and I'm faster than you. Bzzz. And you're like,
That's when your sided alter ego is like, come here, bitch.
Did I tell you what stupid thing John made me said when we were doing a route once?
No.
So a stupid fly got in the car right when we were doing the route,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, "Yo, dude, we gotta kill that fly." He's like, "Nah, dude, we can't kill it." I was like, "I'm like, yeah, dude, we got food in here, like food for the custom, like cheese
Yeah.
and shit. We gotta
Hello?
kill it." And he was like, so then he was like, all right, hold on. So I guess he went to go to the gas station. We were at a gas station and we went to go put gas or whatever. And he was like, I'm like, wait a second, the fly's right here. He's like, just talk to the fly. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, talk to the fly. He's like, yeah, go buzz, 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 buzz. I was like, oh.
What the fuck? All right, back over for Raw. Nick Raw, backhand pass to O'Con. What the fuck? Cole Smith backhands it to center. Manson back for the Avalanche. Cleared off the boards. Like Herbert when he dressed as a mosquito to get to the boys. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Hart Manson up top. Saved by Hart. Drury back up top for Manson to drive. That one's going to be blocked. Golden Knights will dump it through to center. Devon Hayes goes off the boards with it. Avalanche will try to dump it down low. Here's Drury behind the line. Behind the Vegas net.
With 14 minutes.
On the Golden Knights end. Malinsky, right side. Down low for Taves. Taves up top to Malinsky, back up to Vegas. It's going to slide back, and it's going to slide into the Avalanche end. 6 minutes gone in the second period. Avalanche break through center. Natchez breaks it around, loops it around, drops it for Malinsky. Pass in front, broken up by the Vegas D. McNabb chips it off the boards. Cross-ice pass for Theodore. Here's Theodore into the zone. Backhand down low. Slides in on Wedgwood, and he makes the save. Jeez, man. What a goaltending duel. Shots are 16-12. We are still scoreless.
The Dodgers are on top of the Padres 2-0 in the top of the third inning.
Oh, what happened?
It's 2-0.
No, but how did they get the second run?
I don't know. It was the second inning.
Oh, I have a joke. Get to the thing.
Hold that thought.
Nope, I'm busy.
All right, there you go. Ready?
Okay. Why are baseball players always sick?
Why?
Because they've got the runs.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not by you, but like I've heard it. I heard it in that class.
Oh. Hey, Why did you know that baseball players are the most Republican out of all the sports?
Why or how?
Well, because they're always throwing people out.
Oh,
Oh!
1 hour 16 minutes. 1, 6. Oops.
All right.
Minutes.
Let me tweet this. Carter Hart and
Supposedly it's gonna rain tomorrow, so should I still do O&M?
yeah, if it's not terrible.
Supposedly it's supposed to thunderstorm,
Oh,
according to my Echo, but we'll see.
we'll see. Okay, Oscar, turn. Are you Mr. Alamio? Yes, you've inherited RTS with Oscar. Why? He got struck by lightning. Oh, damn. Is there a video? Yes.
You're stupid. Ugh.
Oh! You've got issues. What's a zombie's favorite part of a hockey game?
What?
The face-off.
Oh.
Face
What's a
off.
snowman's favorite part of a hockey game?
Huh?
What's the snowman's favorite part of a hockey game?
On icing.
Yeah.
What a save by Wedgwood. It'll be an icing.
What's a boxer's favorite part of a hockey game?
A power play?
Yeah. 1 hour 18 minutes.
Now, is it a dog boxer or a actual boxer?
A dog.
Oh, okay. It's face-off's going across. This guy is so funny. I love the way he talks. All right, here's Marner up top to Hannafin. Hannafin, a shot saved by Wedgwood. He's going to cover this one up. Oh, this is cold. Oh, my gosh, this is cold. Very, very cold. My fridge is cold. Can you believe it?
Man, when I get drinks in here, I will have no problem keeping them cold because the way that the AC blasts in here.
The AC blasts more than a Hiroshima bomb or Nagasaki bomb. Okay.
Oh
my God.
God.
What the fuck? I blame Aaron. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pass over. What a block by
1 hour 20 minutes.
Golden Nuts will move it through center. It's a 3-on-2. Carlson to Marner. Marner is going to dump it down low. It's going to be poke checked away by Wedgwood. Kulak off the boards. And here's the Avalanche the other way. Raw drops it back to Nelson, and he's going to trip on the ice. It'll be is it an icing or a penalty against Vegas?
They haven't announced penalty. Hold on a second.
So I guess it's an icing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude. The guy that I'm listening to, guess when he was born?
2000.
2007. Oh my God.
Wow, you're listening to a kid.
I'm listening to a kid. We were 10. By the way, you know how 1 year is 7 years in dog years?
Yeah.
What is it in your amount of years for
You're
aliens?
stupid. Shut up.
Here's Dorothea through center for Eichel. Cross-ice pass. He's looking for options. Into the zone for McKinnon. Here's Natchez. He's going to lose the puck, and he's going to backhand it down low. Back from McKinnon in the corner. Back fighting in the corner with Dorothea. Right side, Landeskog. He's going to get it back. It's going to be thrown back to center. Burns will dump it back down low. Oh, hi, Oscar. Golden Knights will pick it back up. Theodore back up the boards for Barbashev.
And they went to commercial.
Oh, and here it is in the Avalanche end. Malinsky down low in the Avalanche end.
Into the Hurricanes tomorrow.
Parker Kelly through center, dumps it down low into the Vegas end, and it's blown dead for an offsides. We'll see when we come back.
Oh, they just did a 30-second commercial.
Oh.
Thing.
Hey, I wonder if we don't know how many years it is in alien years, but we do know how many it is in dog years. How many is it in Aron years?
Open
No?
mail.
Hello?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Hold on.
Huh? Malinsky dumps this to center. O'Connor fights with Ben Hutton, and it comes out of the zone. Golden Knights will take it back as the Avalanche won the face-off. Colton Sissons cross-ice pass to center.
Open mail.
Puck slides in on Wedgwood, and he just covers it up at 11-11. Did you get my joke? Another face-off in the Avs end. What the fuck? Kelly versus Carlson. Face-off, one back by Vegas. Hutton backhands it down low. Kulak battles for it, captained by William Carlson. Up top, Dylan Coughlin. And that one's going to go wide. On the right side, O'Connor for Drury. Goes to Kulak. He battles for it on the right side. Back down low into the Golden Knights end. Here's O'Connor, stolen back by Vegas. Back into the Avalanche end. Just back and forth this game. Approaching the halfway mark in the game in the period. And the period, we're still scoreless at 0. Josh Manson in the Avalanche end. Through center for Nichushkin. Akan drops it back for Colton. A shot. That one's going to deflect wide. Golden Knights will get it back on the right side. Smith backhands it to center. Anderson drops it down low. Wedgwood comes out of the net to play the puck. Akan in his end. He's going to look for options. Akan to center. Golden Knights will get it back. Theodore chips it off the boards. Back into the Avalanche end. Here's Akan. Moves it through center. Jack Akan. No, he's not Shaka Khan's son. Get it, Oscar? Anyway. McNabb battles for it. Landeskog broken up by Dorofeyev. Ahead.
All right, to commercial we go.
Huh?
I said, all right, to commercial we go.
Oh. I thought you said to commercial we goal. Like, what goal? 9:38 to go in the second period, and we're still scoreless. And I'm still lifeless. Anyway, not in that way, but you know. I'm friendless, lifeless, dreamless, hopeless, goalless, no aspirationless. What else? It's a new remix. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can tweet. Oh.
All right, game's back.
Second period.
Dodgers
and
score.
The Dodgers are ahead of the Padres 2-0 in the top of the fourth inning.
Wow, 2-0 in the top of the fourth.
Wow. What a different game from yesterday. Go Knights, go. Vegas hockey. I'll just do hashtag FYP. What a game, though. Honestly. Face-off coming up in the Golden Knights zone. Sorry, the Avalanche. My apologies. Imagine Joe Buck trying to commentate face-off in the Vegas zone. Goal! It's a goal. Oh, that was 3 minutes ago. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
9.5 to go.
Joe Buck is used to commentating slowly. Can you imagine him trying to... Oh, hell. All right, McKinnon will come in for Landeskog as he's been kicked out of the circle. One back by the Avalanche. They're going to win the draw. Landeskog with speed. He fires it on Hart, and Hart will just cover.
Man, the Hurricanes are going to go in at 12 days break while the other team goes in at 4.
Ouch! All right, if the Canes don't win this, I'm going to laugh so much. Again, pregnant women would love to have what he has. They've had more time than pregnant women have on maternity leave. Oh!
Damn.
That puck's played away. Dorofeyev carries it through center. Oscar, get that one. Oh, down low. Eichel! Wedgwood with the save! And then taken away by the Avalanche. Here's Natchez, gets it back for McKinnon. He's going to dump it down low to the Vegas end.
1 hour, 20
William
minutes.
Karlsson gets it back for Vegas. And a whistle blown dead.
Oops.
I don't know what happened with this puck. I guess there's a miscommunication between the linesmen. So the face-off at center. So referees can't get their shit together. No, I think it's there. Oh, let's just call it dead. Okay. Why am I obsessed with pregnancy when it comes to the Canes? Because Canes make them pregnant. No, I'm just...
You're stupid.
All right, it'll be taken by the Avs. Landeskog to Kulak. Not Landeskog. All right, Marner backhands it down. Malinsky. He'll battle for it with Marner in the corner. It's going to slide through. It looks like Hart's pads. Avalanche through center. Howden back to William Karlsson. Karlsson back to Marner. Malinsky fights with Smith. Grabbed by Kadri. 3-on-2. Kadri into the zone. And he looks for options. Takes it low into the corner. Backhand for Kulak. Brett Kulak up top to Burns. A shot. And that one's going to be denied by Hart. Puck back down low. Referees will give it back. Get it there. Get it back. Howden battles for it with Nichushkin at center. And Marner broken up by Colorado. A 2-on-2. Kulak to Colton to Nichushkin. Oh, Hart gets a piece of that as it goes wide on him. Puck played back to center. Kadri to Burns off the board. Center yet again. Here's Colton. Cross-ice pass. Karlsson wins. Fires. Oh, that one's going to go wide as well. Nelson down low into the corner. He's going to fall down, and the Golden Knights are going to take advantage of that. A 4-on-3 rush the other way. Saw it up top. Coughlin scores! Dylan Coughlin! The they will lose anyway. But anyway, wow.
You're a half glass full type of guy, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm also a no life glass type of guy, you know. Coughlin, an unexpected shot for the Golden Knights, and it's 1-0 Vegas. What a shot for the Golden Knights after Brock Nelson falls down. Look at that. He takes it, and Dylan Coughlin with his first career postseason goal. Can you imagine that, Oscar? Wow. Anyway. Vegas.
You got problems, bro.
You got to get that one. That's Ray Ferreira. All right. Avalanche will bank it back to center. Manson gets it back for the Avs. Banks it down low. Dylan Coughlin. His first goal in the regular season and playoffs included in nearly, Oscar, 6 years. Damn. Wow. Oscar, Dylan Coughlin, December of 2021 was the last time that Dylan Coughlin scored a goal in 5 years. He had not had a goal in the postseason and regular season combined. Jesus. Wow. What an unexpected shot. Dylan Coughlin. Wow. In the Vegas end up top. Colorado gets it back. Malinsky, a drive saved by Hart. Eichel gets it back for Vegas. Cleared off the boards for Braden McNabb. One back by McKinnon. I wonder why ESPN didn't notify me. Oh, what's going on? Hold on.
Alexa Golden Knights score. I'm just doing it for the time.
Why can't I not go to my status bar?
Alexa, stop.
There we go.
A little over 6 minutes to go in the second period.
What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, what the fuck?
7, 8.
Dude.
9.
The
You said a minute.
Oh.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Can you count faster?
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, but I do dumb shit. You're stupid.
Let me get that. That was actually kind of funny.
Dude, my phone's been on Do Not Disturb this whole time, and I never said it that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
It does that a lot, dude. I was like, why isn't anyone notifying me on the phone? I was like, what the fuck?
1 hour.
1-0 Golden Knights off of Dylan Coughlin's goal. Wow. The Ottawa Victoire have won the Walter Calder Cup in the PWHL. In 5 games, they beat the Ottawa Charge. Ooh. Not gonna lie, dude, we got a lot of views for women's hockey. Then again, it was the Olympics, but Bruh.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Fine. Oh, Golden Knights get a power play off of a Ross Colton roughing call on Rasmus Anderson and scores his. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. What? Oh my. Is. All right. So Vegas is on the power play, whether they like it or not, for the Avalanche. All right. Puck goes out of play after Manson tries to get it at 5:39. So he said that Ross thought that Anderson bent over kind of like this, and he didn't. So here's Shea Theodore. All right, Theodore drops it back for Jack Eichel. Eichel moves it through center.
2-0. 2-0.
Uh-oh.
And you can hear the boos.
Why are they booing? Shea Theodore will get it back for the Avs. For the Golden Knights. Eichel to Hurdle. Into the zone. Marner breaks around the right side. Trying to get a shot. Dorofeev! Oh, Dorofeev! The power play goal! Silence in Paul Arena. 2-0 Vegas. Power play goal for Pavel Dorofeev. Oh my goodness, this is not supposed to happen, but I'll take it anyway. Pavel Dorofeev is 10th in the postseason. From Marner and Hurdle doing what he did in the regular season, Oscar. Oh my goodness, he scored the power play goal.
You've already overused it, so
No, I think that was just too much me because unfortunately I was a bit excited over the goal and his voice doesn't really go that high and I was trying to do it, Vegas takes a 2-0 lead with less than 5 minutes to go. Here's Taze, clears back into the Vegas end. It'll slide back into Carter Hart. He makes the save. Holy shit, Oscar, did you have this on your bingo card?
no.
23-18 are the shots. Pavel Dorofeev tied for the most power play goals in this postseason. Yeehaw! He holds it with Yuri Slafkovsky. Face off in the Vegas end, won by the Golden Knights. Rasmus Anderson off the boards, back to center. Smith fights with Taze. Devon Taze gets it back, dumps it back to center. Hannafin off the boards, broken up by Vegas. Colorado gets it back. Landeskog through center to Natchez. Natchez fights with Hannafin on the right side. Noah Hannafin tries to get it free, clears off the boards. Hannafin to Anderson. Anderson dumps it down low to the Avalanche. zone. Sorry, I'm doing certain. Devontae's and the Colorado and cross ice pass to Colton. Puck goes to center. McNabb tries to clear it. Kept in by Kadri. Slightly loops it around. Shot from Burns. Blocked. And back to center yet again. Howden chipped off the boards to center. William Karlsson will gain the line. He'll dump it into the Avalanche end. Ross Colton back in the end for Kulak to Burns. Colton right side into the zone. Behind the net, Theodore clears it up top. Karlsson up top tries to get it out. Marner gets it successfully. Here's a 2-on-2. Marner with Howden a shot. Saved by Wedgwood. And he covers up. 3:23 to go in the second period. It's a 2-0 lead for the Golden Knights.
Yeah, but this is nothing.
I know. We still have an entire period to go.
Uh-huh.
This is the Vegas Golden Knights fans' worst nightmare. The fact that we can't just end it now. Dylan Coughlin was called up seven different times from the minors this season. All right, Sissons down low by Hurdle. For Hurdle, Nelson chips it off the boards after Vegas wins it. Raw battles for it with Sissons. Akon to Manson. Right side, Raw to center. Here's Lackinen with speed. Up top, down low, and the puck is blocked by Coughlin. Avalanche try to play it down low. Here's Raw. Oh, gosh. And pass back over. It's broken up. Raw back, forced back to center. Josh Manson fights for it with Sod. Jack Akon back behind the Avalanche end. Put it back in the Vegas zone. Hannafin on the right side. Nelson shoots it behind Carter Hart. Malinsky is there, and he fights with Barbashev. Malinsky up top. Cross-ice pass. Taves at the point. Shot. Denied by Hart. O'Connor and Hutton fighting for it. Barbashev fights for it on the right side. Try to clear it to center. Ben Hutton battles for it down low. O'Connor to Kelly up top. Malinsky slap shot blocked by Hannafin and cleared off the boards. And O'Connor is back. Oh, what a save by Carter Hart. Oh, what a stop on Logan O'Connor. He has really held it down for Vegas. Wow. This defensive pair for the Golden Knights, Oscar, has really kept the Avalanche off the boards and taking their chances and just squashing them. 2:03 to go in the period. Face-off won by Vegas. Mitch Marner through center. He chips it around. Devon Taves battles for it. He clears it off the boards. Colorado tries to dump it through center. McKinnon ahead for Drury. Taves into the zone, and it's blown dead with 1:45 to go for offsides. Holy shit, man. Golden Knights really doing great on defense. Face off outside of the Vegas end. Karlsson versus Brock Nelson. Off the draw, Vegas wins it. Back. McNabb to Theodore. Back to Howden. On the right side, Avs try to play it back. Braden McNabb will get it for Shea Theodore. Takes it ahead to Carlson. Shoots it. Saved by Wedgwood. Oh, he almost got taken out by Kadri. Avs take it back. Here's McKinnon with some room. Comes in. Oh, that goes wide of heart. Kulak to McKinnon. McKinnon at the goal line. Up top to Kulak. And that one's blocked. Carlson battles for it on the right side with Nassim Kadri. Vegas get it off the boards and into the Avalanche end. Brett Kulak for Brent Burns. He dumps it through center. Kadri. Kulak to Natchez on the right side. Marty Natchez.
Penalty for the on the Golden Knights. Power play for the Avalanche.
He fires it wide. Oh, son of a bitch. Carter Hart had it. Last minute of play. Manson ahead for Nichushkin, who breaks into the Vegas end. Pass down low, driving at the point, and Nelson whistle, and 35 seconds left. A power play for Colorado, as Oscar said. For the second time, the Avs get a power play at the end of a period and will start each of the last two periods with a power play or on a power play, and it's a tripping call against Ben Hutton. He's tripping.
What is wrong with you? You know what? I'm done with you.
It's Wednesday. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have to deal with a stupid idiot.
I didn't know you called Aaron today. I was just, oh! All right, face off into the Vegas end. Eichel versus McKinnon. Two of the best players in the league and in the postseason. All right, Kadri up top to Taves. Taves down low. Natchez. And that one goes wide of heart. It slides all the way back into the Avalanche end. Wedgwood gives it up for Devon Taves.
I'm going to go take my nap now.
All right. Devon Taves through center to Kadri. Broken up by Natchez. And he moves it back around. Kadri down low, below the goal line, 8 seconds to go. Natchez, cross-ice pass, broken up in front, jabs at the puck. McKinnon there, pass all the way back, and they will run out of time. Wow. Dylan Coughlin and Pavel Dorofeyev. The Golden Knights are 6-0 when leading after the second period. Woo. All right, Pavel. And Dylan Coughlin. Score for All right, Pavel Dorofeyev scores on the with Paul. Start the third period on the. All right. I'm gonna go on my break now. We will be right back. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What a game so far. Okay, I'm just gonna be off the mic for a little bit. I thought that was a good period for Vegas, but here's the thing though. Carter Hart looked good. All that. But and by the way, the third period is coming back in under 5 minutes. Here's the thing though, and I think Oscar made a good point here. Colorado has a deep, rich history of coming back, and the biggest thing is that Vegas, sure, is ahead right now, but they need to realize that Colorado is not just going to give this up, and they're not going to be like Anaheim and Utah, the Ducks in Utah, where Utah and the Ducks were. It was just like, okay, yeah, they just can't. I thought that Vegas's D was absolutely absurdly great. They showed their true and absolute depth. The other thing I thought, and PK Subban and the rest of Subban, anyway, Subban, whatever his name is, Subban, they all said this with Steve Levy on ESPN. There's a lot of center ice real estate. The best real estate in hockey is center ice, because you can get a lot of things to go wrong or go right in your favor. Okay, you can get a lot of things going in your favor. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Colorado is giving away a lot of real estate. And I don't know why. I'm happy. But they're giving away a lot of center ice real estate. And that's causing a lot of the problems, is that they're now on the receiving end of the sluggish play. And honestly, to be fair to Colorado, and they're not sluggish. It's just I think that they're not getting pucks in the slot. They're not getting a lot of rushes going. And I think if Vegas can keep taking advantage of that, I think we have a pretty good chance to at least take this game. Do I think that Colorado's just going to turn over and it's a whatever? No, I don't think so. I think Colorado, if they lose one game, they're going to look at it as a wash. They're going to say, okay, we've got another game here on Friday at Bowl Arena. Bowl Arena, I can't go there. Anyway. I can imagine that if our friend Nine Donuts ever goes, he's going to be thrown out. Anyway, I think that Colorado is going to be able to come back. And I don't think they're going to be rolling over. And also, I lost my train of thought. By the way, the Avs are missing Cale Makar right now. They are truly missing Cale Makar. Golden Knights are truly missing Mark Stone, but it's almost like they don't need him. If Mark Stone was on, we probably don't get that Dylan Coghlan going. It's a 1-0 game. It's 2-0 so far for Vegas. Don't count Colorado out. Don't do it. If you count Colorado out, you're asking for problems. So, yeah. Let me get this back on. All right, we are getting ready for the start of period number 3 from Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Remember, the goals were scored by Dylan Coghlan, who had that on their bingo card, and Pavel Dorofeyev for his 10th postseason goal. Dylan Coghlan with his first in 5 years, essentially 4.5 calendar years, or almost 5. And also all of that. Shots are 25-20. First goal in the playoffs as well. For Colorado, faceoffs are 51% are in favor of the Avalanche. Power plays are Vegas. Vegas. Hits are 26-21, and blocked shots are 16-8. All right, so blocked shots are for Vegas. Avalanche are going to start off with 1:24 of power play time. Vegas needs to kill off this penalty. You can focus on getting another goal, but they're going to need to just kill this off. That's all we need to do.
Oh, man.
All right, McKinnon, cross eyes to Landeskog. Landeskog gets it back up top to Taves. Avalanche are going to waste no time to set up. McKinnon, right circle. All right, the options on the right side trying to get on Eichel. Down low on Natchez. Natchez holds the puck up top. Oh, to Natchez in the crease. And cleared away by Carter Hart. Kadri to Landeskog. Cross eyes to Landeskog. Natchez, sorry. That one's going to go wide. Landeskog gets it back. Here's Natchez battling for it with Theodore. Carlson banks it back into the Avalanche zone. Third period starting now. Less than 20 seconds to go on the power play. Nelson trying to get around Nelson. Hannafin battles for it.
3-0, Jason.
Oh, shit. Natchez, top of the circle. Malinsky is shot. That one's going to be blocked. Power play's over. All right. Hutton into the zone. Saved by Winchwood. They score! Off of Brett Powder! Into the back of the net! Right after the power play is over! And they lead 3-0! What a game this is!
10:16 p.m.
18:35 to go. The Golden Knights, right after the power play ends, it's Brett Howden.
Open Twitter.
Elon Musk, Eric, Oscar, Oscar, Eric, first year recap. Once again, the goal is still power reply, repost, like, 9 views, bookmark, share video.
Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, no challenge. That is his 9th goal of the postseason, assisted by Ben Hutton. And the Golden Knights have taken a 3-0 lead. All right. All right, on the right side, shots are 25-22. Dowd off the boards for Smith. Smith dumps it into the Avalanche end. Wow. Here's Kulak for Jack Drury. Jack Drury will break it ahead, drops it back. A Colin off the boards. All right, off the boards for Hurdle, chip back into the Colorado zone. All right, here's Citizens and Drury. And he tries to play it through center. O'Connor gets it back, broken up by Vegas. Puck is dumped back down low into the Colorado zone, which one gets it back for a con. Gets it to Malinsky. Cross-ice pass slides back into the Vegas end. Carter Hart off the boards for Anderson. Anderson to Dorofeyev. And backhanded down low into the Colorado zone. Burns gets it back for Colorado. Chipped off the boards for Colorado. They dump it down low into the Colorado zone. Back and forth over the last couple of minutes. Brent Burns. Cross ice pass into the zone. Landeskog broken up off the tip. Avalanche struggling to get into the Vegas end. Landeskog backhands it down low. McNabb to Theodore. Theodore back over for Dorofeyev, and he banks it down low into the Avalanche end. Carlson battles for it in the corner. William Carlson tries to get it back. McKinnon, right side. Howden dumps it up and out of play. With 16:08 to go. Brett Howden. Vegas is getting scoring from all different people in the lineup, Oscar. Each line is scoring for Vegas. Let me grab my soda here. Face off won by the Avalanche. Cross ice pass. It'll go all the way back into the Vegas zone for Theodore. He's going to get it back from Vegas. Here's William Karlsson. He'll carry it into the Colorado zone. Battles for it along side with Manson. Howden to Marner. Up top to McNabb. He takes it back to center. Braden McNabb fights with Landeskog. He's going to backhand it down low to the Vegas end. About 5 minutes gone, and Vegas has taken a 3-0 lead. All right, here's Lackinen back down low for Nelson. Big save, Carter Hart keeps it off the tip. Vegas struggling to find. Colorado is struggling to find an answer here. Ball arena is silent. And I don't understand why, but we'll see. Face off in the Vegas end. Carter Hart has 44 straight saves dating back to the game against Anaheim in Game 6. Knights get it back off the boards and into the Avalanche end, and an icing against the Golden Knights. Shots are now 26-22. We got 110 of you in here. Thank you so much for those of you on Twitter and on YouTube for watching. Truly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Again, face off into the Vegas end. And here's Dowd versus McKinnon. Vegas wins the face-off. They're going to dump it to center. Lackinen, cross-ice pass. For Anderson. Sissons dumps it down to the Colorado zone. Malinsky off the boards to Taze on the right side. Nathan McKinnon plays it on the back to center. Malinsky carries it down onto the right side. Played by Hannafin. Nick Dowd to Hannafin. Dumps it all the way back into the Avs end. Not an icing call this time. Devon Taze saves into the Colorado zone. Devon Taze comes back. He's going to regroup, and he's going to bank it back into the Vegas end. Hutton steals it back on the right side. McNabb dumps it down low into the Colorado zone, and it'll be an icing against Vegas again at 14:30. About 6 minutes gone.
Dodgers score.
The Dodgers are ahead of the Padres 3-0 in the top of the 6th inning.
Oh, yeah, it was Tucker that hit a ground ball, and then I forgot who scored. I think it was Teo that scored. Or I think it was Paz. I don't remember.
Well, it's 3-0 now, so.
Yeah. Oh. Son of a bitch. All right. Kadri Dorofeev to Jack Eichel into the zone with speed. Down low from Barbashev. The pass is blocked. Barbashev will get it back. Cross-ice pass. Broken up by Nichushkin. Nichushkin cross-ice pass. Colton into the zone. Down low. They score. Nichushkin through his legs. It's 3-1. They've cut the deficit by 2. Hey, I think they have the same goal horn as the Golden Knights, huh?
Dude, almost all the things are the same.
No, a lot of them have like a multi-horn. Like, it's crazy. Wow, we got 120 so far. That was through the legs. Valeri Nichushkin.
$13.45 to go.
All right, Mansman tries to get a shot blocked by the Golden Knights. Sissons through center. All right, O'Connor to Manson. Back into the Vegas Golden Knights end. Rasmus Anderson, cross ice pass to Hannafin. Hurdle. Back into the Vegas Golden Knights end. And I guess that won't be an icing. All right. 45 consecutive saves for Carter Hart, and then scores. Face off won by the Avalanche. McKinnon right side takes it behind the net. Oh, Landeskog was there, broken up by Vegas. Tips to center. Howden dumps it down low. The
12.5 to go.
To 2 goals against Avalanche are offsides at 12:33. Vegas hockey. All right, it's 3-1. Avalanche finally have some life.
NBA scores today.
The Spurs are losing to the Thunder 96-88 with less than a minute remaining in the third quarter in game 2.
It's an 8-point game with less than a minute to go in the third.
Yeah, but then again,
still not over.
Yeah, but especially with Cleveland fucking giving up 22 points yesterday.
I didn't even watch First Take because of how unbearable that was going to be.
Oh my god, I didn't either.
And what I don't like is that they play the "Go New York, go New York, go New York." I'm like, oh my god.
Watch them lose the series. I would love for them to. Well, Stephen A's gonna be like, "I told you these are my Knicks," and then. Remember after the Yankees had a good game with Cam Schwittler pitching and Stephen A was all over, yeah, and then they lost the next game?
Yeah.
Or was it Cam Schwittler? But they had that one game where Aaron Judge was hitting all of a sudden. It was so funny. All right. I am not even going to read that message out loud on this stream. No.
Huh?
There's a message that came into me on Twitter about this game, and I don't want to read it because it no. All right, back to Colorado. We've got a 3-1 lead for the Golden Knights. 12.5 to go. About under that. Face-off won by Colorado, chipped in the Vegas end. Nichushkin and Hannafin's fighting. Here's Kulak. Vegas breaks it up. Forced at center. Here's Smith the other way. Cole Smith with some room to break away. Comes in. Fires it wide of Wedgwood. Avalanche take it back with speed. Nelson Wraparound for Natchez. A shot goes wide of Carter Hart. Golden Knights will chip it off the boards. What a play by Smith. Cole Smith. He dumps it down low. Brett Kulak into center, drops it back for Manson.
Hold on, dude.
Manson to Landeskog. All right. It's broken up at center. Landeskog battles for it. Dorofeev, a shot. And that one goes high. And it'll go high on Wedgwood, actually. Eichel behind the net for Dorofeev. Dorofeev broken up. Eichel with a chance. Oh, that's why. All right, he dumps it in the Colorado end. McKinnon, poke check to Landeskog. Landeskog looks for options, pass in front, and Lankinen has a good chance, fires it wide. Here's Taves, right side to Landeskog. Avs having Vegas in their own end. The Vegas will try to clear it. Malinsky fights with Dorofeev. Eichel chips it to center. It's a 3-on-1. Eichel into the zone. What a good forecheck by Malinsky to get back on the play, and he takes it back the other way. With speed through center, he gets it into the Vegas end, flicks it in. Into the corner, fights with Anderson. Kadri tries to get it free. And Nassim Kadri will get it past Anderson, broken up by Hannafin. He backhands it to center. Kulak to Malinsky, right side, Kadri. Pass to Ross Colton. Backhanded into that pass goes into the Vegas end. Howden off the boards. Raw tries to get it back. Former Golden Knight. Right side, Manson. Oh, Kulak the drive, and that one's going to be denied. Avalanche get it back. It's Raw. Kulak saved. Oh, tries to gem at the puck. They say Hart has it. There's a lot of bodies in front of the net, and Carter Hart makes the save. Woo! $127 of you. Thank you so much. Well, yeah. $28-23. I'm sure it's for Colorado. Face off for face off in the Vegas end. It'll be Dowd versus Nichushkin. He's been in a lot of these draws. Off the draw, won by Vegas. Theodore backhands it through center. Kulak gets it back for the Avs. For Vegas. Broken up by Burns. Kolasar to Smith. Vegas will try to clear Smith a shot that's going to go up and out of play. Okay. We are over the halfway mark in the third period. The Golden Knights still have a 2-goal lead. Avalanche have life, though. They want to take the early 1-0 series lead. Shots are 30-23.
Oh no, Jason left.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Third. I'm tweeting. Carter Hart. Let's
Can't touch this.
Golden Knights still lead by 2 and would love to make it a 1-0 series lead. Can Vegas pull this off? I'm going to do a post game. Oh, I guess we can do it. Like a
I don't feel like it. Come on, dude.
Just a really quick 1 minute. I'll do most of the talking. You can just jump in.
Okay.
I miss when we would do football post games, but Aaron, Aaron wanted to do a post game last time, and I was like, no. He's like, why? He's like, why? I'm like, because you don't know how to keep it short. But
He kept it short that one time that you guys did it.
No, he went even longer. Because I told him, I was like, let's keep it at a minute. It went over 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something like that. I was like,
no, for him, you should say, dude, if we want to post this as shorts, and it can't be more than 3 minutes. So,
yeah. All right. Wedgwood makes the save at 9:35 here in the third period. Yeah, because even with football, dude, we would do post games. It was like 10 minutes because of Aaron. And yeah, we responded to him, but it's because you can't leave a response just hanging like
then
that.
he would bring up like other facts from other games. I'm like, dude, we're talking about this game, not what happened earlier or
Yeah, I know. All right, blown dead due to a face-off violation. I mean, I think you can bring it up, but at the same time, why? Makes no sense. Face-off won by Vegas.
I might bring it back for this year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
What'd you say?
I said I might bring it back for this year, the post games and all that shit, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dude, honestly, our YouTube channels need shorts are nice, but we also need to post videos from time to time.
From time to time, though. Or we do both. We post a video, right? And then we cut a part of the video that may be like, oh, wow, that was a good fact or whatever, right? And then we put the link to the video in the short.
True.
Yeah. All right. Shot by Taze on the cross ice pass, and that one goes wide. Up top, Kulak broken up because Kelly had a hurdle, gets it back for Vegas, fires it the other way, picked back up by the Avalanche. Here they come. They got speed. O'Connor with speed into the zone. Down little Taze, tied up on the right side by Colton Sissons. Really good play there. Devon Taze there. Back down low to the corner. Hannafin off the boards. Hurdle tries to clear. Taze up top. Taze. Oh, that's blocked up top. Golden Knights will dump it down. I don't know what happened there. It'll go into the Avalanche end. Here's Malinsky with speed through center. Dumps it down low to the Vegas end. Lackinen fights with McNabb on the right side. Stolen back at the line. Good play by Landeskog. It's tipped out of the zone. Malinsky to Brent Burns. Back into the zone. Lackinen broken up by Vegas. Dorofeyev gets it through center. Here's Burns off the boards. Backhanded.
7:38 to go in regulation.
Oof. Back on the right side. Pass to absolutely no one. It comes out of the zone. Burns to McKinnon. And an offsides against Colorado. Is it me, Oscar? And I know we're blind bitches, but I feel like this is sloppy play by Colorado.
Huh?
I feel like even though we're blind bitches, I can tell that Colorado's just playing sloppy tonight.
Yeah.
And I know I'm a Golden Knights fan, but I'm saying this as an unbiased fan. Like, I expected Colorado, like, this is going to be absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, Vegas is lucky to get out of it with by the skin of their teeth.
Granted, I guarantee you, dude, if freaking Hill would be in this game, it would be a different game.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that everyone keeps saying, well, Vegas has 3 or 4 goalies. Yeah, but the goalie situation was absolutely awful this season for the Golden Knights. It was bad.
True.
You know, like, all right, Nature's into the zone, looks for options. Down low, Nichushkin, Malinsky, or Nichushkin the shot, and it goes wide of Hart. Kulak, Kulak to Nature's shot, Malinsky, a chance saved by Hart. Rebound cleared away by Vegas. Here's Carlson to Smith. It's going to go back down low into the Avalanche end. There's a battle for it in the corner. Here's Kolasar down low. In the corner, Colorado gets it back into the right side. Nature's battles for it with Smith. With Kulak, cross ice pass broken up by Vegas. Here's Smith to Kolasar, tips it down low. Huh?
6.5 to go.
All right. Good forecheck by Dowd. into the zone. Sod is going to be broken up. Sod battles for it in the corner down low. Golasar up top. McNabb, Theodore a shot. Saved by Wedgwood. All right. Vegas has won a lot of playoff hockey with less shots on goal. Yes, you're right. I got. Why are people DMing me but not chatting? Yes, you're right. Whoever said that. Yeah, Mighty Chrissy, or whatever your name is, Christina. You're right. That is true. Not a lot of shots, but again, look, you could have 185,000 billion, 800 billion, 80, trillion shots, and the other team could have a million. The team that has only a million and you have 80 trillion will can win because it's. Yeah, you can have a lot of shots, but where do the shots go, right, Oscar? I mean, it's kind of like soccer.
Mm-hmm.
You can not. Is there a thing as shots on goal in soccer?
Yes.
Yeah. What if the other team has 52 shots on goal and the other one has 8, but they're leading 2-0 or 3-0 or even 1-0? Those shots matter more at the end of the day.
5:56 to go.
Can Vegas hold on to this lead, though? Because remember, the Wild gave... Come on, the fact the Wild gave up a 3-1 lead or 4-1 lead? Yeah. And Colorado just came back and... Whew. Only part of the song? Why only part? You were trying to do Las Mañanas. You only did part of a song.
You're part of a man, so.
No, I'm like 90% of a man.
He combo.
That's not true. We got 141 viewers. Why isn't my phone talking?
Scott Van Pelt.
Oh, fuck him.
Why?
Because he's kind of an idiot, especially with like Caitlin Clark and all that. He just never fights back. He's just, I guess that's the thing. All right, here's Theodore to McNabb. Down low to the corner to Landeskog. Battles for it with Barbashev. Here's Taze. Down low to McKinnon. Slides in on Hart, and he makes the save, and he covers up. Man, it looks like I need to wear deodorant, because holy shit. Or take a shower.
You nasty asshole.
Well, I put on deodorant, but because I haven't taken a shower in 2 days.
You nasty. You know what? You nasty. You know what? After the stream, you take a shower. You nasty asshole.
After my postgame.
That's what I said, after the stream.
Okay. Face off won by Vegas. Rasmus Anderson dumps it back into the Avalanche sand.
You nasty.
Please gets it back. Hey, listen. Back into the Golden Knights sand. We're conserving water, and I don't have enough money for shampoo, so got to be careful. All right, Malinsky. Oh,
see, instead of using $3 for stupid things at 7-Eleven, those $3 could have been used for getting shampoo.
No, food stamps. You can't purchase anything but food, you idiot. Lankinen denied.
I thought you could buy like your personal thing. Personal.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Forced back to center. McKinnon gets it down low quickly. Down low. Nature's a backhand, and that one goes just wide. On the right side, Kadri.
I
He
thought
battles
you
for
could
it.
also buy your your toiletries.
No. Like, let's say I went to the store and I got 2 bottles of shampoo, Q-tips, toothpaste, and a toothbrush. I still have to pay for those, aside from the food stamps.
Oh.
Yeah, so you take that back, okay? Broken up by Nelson. Nate just moves it around up top, fires it. Oh, that goes over the boards. Here's Manson, Kadri. Oh, Nature's a drive, and that's gonna be tipped wide, you asshole. Nelson threw his leg, and it goes through the goal line. All right, Kadri back to Nature's, and that's gonna be blocked, and the Golden Knights will play it off the boards back to Marner, who's gonna dump it down low into the Colorado end. Time winds down. Nick Dowd gets there first for Vegas. Here's Drury to center ice. O'Connor battles for it with Hannafin. Smith goes into the corner. 3.5 minutes to go. Uh-oh. Nick Dowd into the zone. Back for Malinsky. Down low into the corner. Off the boards. Kelly broken up by Vegas.
Penalty.
Huh?
Penalty.
Uh-oh. All right, Burns. Kelly, a chance down low. Penalty coming up. It's against the Golden Knights. Here's the opportunity for Colorado. All right, let me tweet out since you won't do it. Even though in soccer, I do all the tweeting. All right. It's a high sticking call against Shea Theodore, and the Avalanche will get a power play.
For some odd reason, when it comes to Twitter with hockey, I don't get many views. Like, honestly, the way like
Depends.
when you tweet, it's been all you.
Maybe we'd have more views if you tweeted as well.
No, you're not hearing what I'm telling you. Man, you don't listen.
Nope.
You know what? I'm leaving.
That
I got it.
wasn't me, though. 35 to 26 shots. It's a 6-on-4.
I'm leaving to punish you.
No, don't leave.
Yeah.
Off the draw, it's a tie-off. Tie-up. Anderson clears it down the other way. It'll not be an icing. And the Avs pull Wedgwood. All right. McKinnon to Natchez. He's got a lot of room. Kadri battles for it with Eichel. Stolen back by the Avalanche. Here's Taze. Right side to Kadri. Landeskog. Broken up. Vegas. Dump it in the Avs end. What a play by Rasmus Anderson.
Oh, Jason.
Oh, no. It's going to have to go in regulation. McKinnon with speed through center. Shoots it. That one's going to be blocked. McKinnon down low. Gets around the D. Oh, they score. It's Gabe Landeskog. And the Avalanche have made it a 1-goal game. Well, what did I say? I mean, they could come back, and they are. Pass in front. Backdoor backhand pass by Gabriel Landeskog. Or Gabriel Landeskog. It's 3-2. Well, we knew this would happen, Oscar! Avalanche have been in this situation, and this is not over. Vegas is now in a very interesting position. All right, Wedgwood is not pulled yet, I guess. Kept in the zone by Burns, a drive, and that one's going to go wide, backhanded by Vegas. They're going to clear it into the Avalanche zone, and it's an icing. 2:02 left in regulation. Icing against Vegas. Colorado will get the top guys out.
There, shut up.
Yay!
You're stupid.
Man, you immigrants are so lazy. Specifically the alien immigrants. Not
You
the
know,
other.
I'm leaving.
No. All right. This is where Nelson and Carlson will face off. If they lose this and choke, we know how the rest of the series is going to go, Oscar. The face-off. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be one back down low by Vegas. McNabb fires for the empty net. It's blocked by Devon Tays. Tays banks it off the boards. There's Carlson. He battles for it on the right side. There's Landeskog. Down low is Devon Tays. Tays behind the Avalanche net. 1:40 to go. Here's Natchez. Only one goal in the postseason. Natchez dumps it into the zone. Theodore gets there first. He backhands it to center. Devon Tays to Natchez. He's going to dump it down low. Theodore gets it back to McNabb. To the boards down low for Landeskog. Landeskog to Kadri. Up top, Tays. Avalanche try to set up. They're going to get it. Tays to McKinnon on the right side. McKinnon up top to Tays. Tays to McKinnon. Nate. Landeskog is there to clear it. Tays. McKinnon shoots it. Saved by Hart. It's in the crease. And Hart covers up. The final minute of play with 59 seconds to go. My voice broke there a little bit. Ooh. Let's see if one of these teams call time.
I think the Avs did.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you check the Dodgery score?
Alexa, Dodgers score.
The
Oh,
Los
you son of a
Angeles
bitch.
Dodgers are leading the San Diego Padres 3-0 in the top of the 8th inning. With 0 outs and 1 on, Andy Pages is at the plate. The count is 2-2.
I thought it said Andy Peaches. Andy Peaches. Pages. Pages.
They're gonna go with the veteran group.
Yep.
On the ice.
It's what you do. I mean, it'll come to the left of Carter Hart, the face-off. They're going to try to get Nelson on the draw. Probably Nelson versus Dowd. We got 160 of you in here. Thank you so much. Hey, you know that Vegas got a professional women's hockey team here?
Hold on.
Face off to the left of Hart. It was Dowd versus Nelson. It's off the draw.
All right, it's over. 4-2. Empty netter.
All right, Nelson back up to McKinnon. McKinnon, the Taves are dry. Eichel will get it. Fires for the empty net. Dowd gets it, and he gets it to the empty net, and they score. They score. Vegas takes game 1. It's 4-2 on the empty net. We're into the empty net. And Nick out with the print. And he wins the draw. He gets it back. And it's a 4-2 hockey game. And Vegas will win game 1 in Colorado. Where was the what a rush by Dowd. He gets on the Avalanche defense and he seals it for Vegas. What an effort. Where's the Avalanche defense? Where? Damn, dude. assisted by Jack Eichel. And the Vegas will defeat the Avalanche. Vegas will defeat the Avalanche in game 1.
Now they're going for the exits, the fans.
I wonder why. Wow. All right, you want to do the post game?
Yeah, might as well.
Should we wait until see if they score?
No.
Okay. So is everyone surprised? Because who in the hell had it on their bingo cards that first off, Dylan Coughlin, who hadn't scored a goal in almost 5 calendar years, about 4.5, almost 5 years, including in the regular season and in the postseason. Pavel Dorofeyev, of course. Brett Howden, of course. Nick Dowd. I didn't have Nick Dowd on my bingo card, maybe before Dylan Coughlin, but really? I thought that the Golden Knights really got all over Colorado. I was about to say Denver. Imagine Denver Avalanche. No, the DAs. Anyway, so they look, they got all over them in the first period. Second period, I thought that Colorado was giving up way too much center ice real estate. That's the best real estate in all of hockey, and they gave it up. In the third period, there was absolutely no defense, complete sloppy play, no rushes, no plays in the slot. And they had some forechecks. They had some good plays, some good hits. They won all the faceoffs. They had more shots than Vegas, more hits, more everything, and yet Vegas pulls it off. Oscar?
Yeah. I mean, also, dude, they got a hats out to Hart, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he was sensational.
Absolutely. And he had 45 consecutive saves until those 2 goals. And in between, he had some amazing saves. He kept them, and Wedgwood too. He kept them in the game. If Aiden Hill's in there, you and I would be doing something else right now. Just saying. So, wow, what a game. Look, you cannot get comfortable if you're Vegas, because this is a team, Colorado, that when their backs are against the wall, you are in deep squat. So, all right. Aaron and I will go live for game 2 because he wants to do it.
Oh, look at you caving.
No, I want to go live too. I want to see. I want to see the.
Okay, but I don't want to hear you saying, "Dude, I'm fatigued after the hockey."
Well, maybe I need to be fatigued so I can stop focusing on the fact that I have no life and no friends and no hopes and no dreams and no goals and no aspirations and no one that likes me, and I barely like myself. My family don't like me. Anyway, it's a long list of things I don't have. Anyway, it's really funny. All right. Unless Oscar has anything to stream for soccer or anything like that, I think they're off, right?
And June 1st, 2026, in the conference finals. The Golden Knights were victorious over the Avalanche by a score of 4-2 in Game 1 today. The Avalanche in Game 2 on Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. So anyway, unless Oscar has anything to stream for soccer, I think they're off.
Nope, we're done. Well, we're done until Champions League next week. So.
Oh yeah, we got the Champions League. We got the Champions League next week, Oscar. Yeah. Anyway, that guy is funny. I like him. He's.
And then after that, no soccer. No,
no shocker.
Hockey and soccer at the same time.
No shocker. All right.
After Champions League, it's World Cup. Damn.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. All right. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Go Knights, go.